to get some drinks. No, Dave! Oh, that Daniel, please. Damn, baddie. Baddie. Pose for me. That's fat. Slim Shady, little tummy. We're gonna watch some. Oh shit. We're gonna be watching some Raw. Starts in 30 minutes. Ooh. Get this pedo ass man off my shit. Before Ross starts, that she's speed stamp with me. I don't know why I would want to. hot ass shit. We're coming like, look. Idiot. Lungies. 3 minutes, y'all. Like a lie at Big Faucet. Okay, I took a nap.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Yeets.
WrestleMania this coming weekend. But tonight, the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is in the capital of the state of California, Sacramento. A host of many major WWE events over the years, and tonight for the 15th time, host of Monday Night Raw, which is live tonight on Netflix and presented by
Is WrestleMania gonna be live on Netflix too, or nah?
Well, Sacktown is Yeet
Oh,
Town.
Yeet?
Number one contender for the World Heavyweight title, Jey Uso, is here. In 5 nights, he battles Gunther for the championship at WrestleMania. The awe-inspiring Penta is here 6 nights away from his opportunity to win his first championship in WWE, the Intercontinental title. His opponent tonight will be one of his 3 WrestleMania opponents from Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Finn versus Penta here tonight. The main event in WrestleMania Saturday, a triple threat with 3 of the biggest players in the game. CM Punk will have Paul Heyman in his corner for this match. Seth freaking Rollins, who has massive issues for years with CM Punk, will be the next man in this triple threat match at WrestleMania, along with his former Shield brother, Roman Reigns. And Paul
Big Brad
Heyman
Paul.
is here. And Paul is awaiting the arrival of the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, who will be here live on Monday Night Raw tonight. It is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And we take a look back at last week on Monday Night Raw, when Gunther and Jey Uso had a confrontation. That is main event Jey Uso, a very serious and intense #1 contender.
You had me, Gunther. You had me, man.
They're gonna start us off already
It
with.
wasn't enough for you. You had to get my family involved. You violated my brother, left him a bloody hole while I'm zip tied to the ropes. I sat here and I watched you wipe my brother's blood all over your body. Now, his blood is on my hands too. I ain't never felt so hopeless, so helpless, disrespected,
The man not
pissed
really the
off,
fucking
mad, angry,
what he
damn
got
scared.
said.
You made the whole damn world stop. You know what the crazy thing is, Zeus? In my darkest moment, man, a light bulb went off on me, Zeus. You know what I realized? I'm not afraid of you no more. The night before WrestleMania, I'm gonna say a prayer, and I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me for the man who I'm about to become. Because at WrestleMania, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for me. I'm gonna get you for Jimmy. I'm gonna get you for my whole damn family. And I will take the World Heavyweight Championship.
Crash on Jay's
Well,
here,
ladies and
bro.
gentlemen, I'll have a very special interview with World Champion Gunther later on tonight. But Pat, welcome to WrestleMania week.
You're damn right. The road to WrestleMania has led us to this week, where the climax is right around the corner. So many answers are about to be found. And last week, the road to the World Heavyweight Championship took a turn with Jey Uso stepping up to Gunther right in his face.
Indeed, he did. This is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, which of course comes this Saturday and Sunday in
Oh
Las
shit.
Vegas.
Oh, he's getting right to business.
You're talking to him?
Yeah, it was supposed to be scheduled for a bit later on tonight. Quite
Damn,
sure
Gunther pissed off.
he's off the show.
As a man who does
Oh,
interviews,
returns
that
the
face
line.
does not appear to be he is waving you in.
I believe it's time now for the interview.
Godspeed in there, Michael Cole. Gunther does not appear to be in a mood to have a jovial conversation with Michael Cole, the greatest of all time, but we shall see.
So I was expecting this a little bit later on tonight, but Gunther, let's just get to it. 2 weeks ago, you left Jey Uso's brother Jimmy bloodied in the middle of this ring, and it caused Jey Uso to march down here last week. Different person last week.
Oh. Oh shit.
Last week, Jey walked down here, he looked me to the eye, and he told me that he's not afraid of me no more. Last week, Jey came down here. Let me get to the point. Tonight I'm here to look you and everybody else in the eyes and tell you that Jey Uso is full of crap.
Listen, guys, I understand you're all frustrated. But speaking of frustration, Gunther, it appears that you're a bit frustrated. And we saw what happened last year at WrestleMania when you walked in.
Oh, this is heat.
Screw your question. Screw Jey Uso. What?
Oh.
Screw everything Jey Uso stands for. And screw everybody who stands with him.
Oh no.
Ever since I step foot in this company. I am the greatest gift this company has ever received. For 80% of my time in this company, I have been a champion.
Damn. Gunther.
And right now, I am the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And I refuse to let somebody like Jey Uso ruin that for me. Yeah, do it as much as you want. I don't care. Jay, I urge you, put your chest out. Walk into WrestleMania with more confidence than you ever had, because it won't matter. At the end of the day, the bell has to ring. And when that happens, you still can't lace my boots. And I will still put you down for a fourth consecutive time.
Damn. So if it seems like I'm not paying attention, I am. I'm just like trying to
For the last 2
deal with
weeks,
fucking
I've been
my
accused.
fucking foot.
The last 2 weeks, I've been told you went too far with Jimmy. You lost control. Jay, trust me one thing. In 37 years of my life, I have never lost control. And 2 weeks ago, when I took a bath in your brother's blood, I was in full control, and I loved it. And Jay, I want you to go pray to the Lord. Thank Him that I was in control 2 weeks ago, because it wouldn't have been. I would have drowned you both in Jimmy's blood. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward next week
get this fucking,
calling my
whoever the
mother
cameraman is
and
really
telling
fucking
her
is zooming on
how
his
much
fucking
I
head,
enjoyed
bro.
it. To beat the living hell out of Jey Uso and walk out of WrestleMania still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Not much of an interview. Michael Cole asked 2 questions, and then Gunther let us know how he feels. He is not intimidated at all of Jey Uso, says Gunther. I assume you are intimidated of Gunther. Good questions. I don't think he was there to talk to you.
You know, I said this last week. I've never seen Gunther in this state. He's frustrated and he's lost control of the situation now. Will that help him or hurt him come Saturday at WrestleMania?
He said he's never lost control, but boy, he did seem to flip a switch there in the middle of the ring right in front of our eyes.
We also know, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a women's tag team championship match on WrestleMania Sunday. It'll be Liv and Raquel defending against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Let's take it back to this past Friday night on SmackDown. It was a gauntlet match, and what performance by Lyra and Bayley. This is the final matchup of the gauntlet. But Bayley and Lyra Valkyria were extremely
I don't have a way to watch
And the
Friday
entire
nights.
gauntlet, and then obviously Bayley gets a tag whenever she needs it. Picture perfect tag team wrestling. Lyra Valkyria would take to the sky, which she is very comfortable doing.
Bayley and Lyra would knock off Secret Service for Chelsea Green to earn an opportunity to go to WrestleMania.
Oh. Watch me. Oh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the women's tag
damn.
champions. Liv
Netflix.
Damn.
Okay, go Super T.
Jesus Christ.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
Ninth. What about scoring?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Every time there's an ad, I'm just. At this point, I don't even know.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
The stage is set.
I want to talk to John Cena.
With this spectacle become history.
Watch me be great.
2 epic nights. One place to see it live. What happens here becomes legendary. Every moment.
Are you kidding me?
Every shock. Every win. As it happens live. WrestleMania 41. Streaming live on Peacock.
You need a subscription for Peacock?
Peaks. 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. No crispy tenders, bring the flavor, Wingstop.
Grab some Goya Maria cookies. The ones with the golden wrapper.
Golden wrapper, you said? Can that golden wrapper do this?
No, but it's the perfect snack.
And you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies. Give snack time a golden touch.
I want you to push in real slow. Push in real slow. Well, look who's back doing a live call-in show with Richard Kind. Everybody's Live with John Mulaney, only on Netflix. So we cut to the sunglasses and we're out.
The next level of action keeps evolving. Wednesday,
What
we have an incredible women's fatal four-way match. I'm talking about Brinley Reach, Chantel Monroe, Kendall Gray, and Harley Armstrong.
It's made up that time. We're not joking here.
WWE Evolve, Wednesday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
The Sacramento Kings are still alive in the NBA as the season is wound down. Head to the playoffs now. We're in Sacramento tonight. We invite you to join Sam Roberts and Megan Morant to dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw Recap. Brought to you by Fanatics. Available every Tuesday on WWE YouTube and all audio platforms. Wherever you get your podcast. Don't miss this week's episode with the special guest, Liv Morgan's boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio.
I'd have to pass that one by. Sam and Megan doing a fantastic job on the Raw recaps every single week.
I'll be the first to admit that lately I've been in my head. Everything that's happened with Jade and Naomi, it really messed me up. And now this whole situation with Io and Rhea has brought out a different version of me. But different isn't wrong. My road to WrestleMania has been filled with nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. Not no complaining, no whining, no excuses, no, just straight facts.
Then you are whining.
I've been doing nothing but standing up for myself and speaking the truth. Something that I think that anybody would do, something that I hope people are teaching their kids to do.
Oh.
And you don't have to like the truth, but you can't deny it. Just like I can't deny that now it's a triple threat. Yeah, I've been through a lot, but I'm still the best. So I'm gonna use everything that I've been through to be the Bianca that I know that I can be. I'm the Bianca that won Elimination Chamber. I'm the Bianca that's never been pinned at WrestleMania. And I am the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best Bianca that you have ever seen. So it doesn't matter if it's a triple threat, because there's nothing that Rhea or Io can do to stop me from getting my flowers and walking out of WrestleMania as champion, because you cannot spell WrestleMania without E-S-T.
Huh?
And the truth is, Bianca Belair has earned her way into this matchup winning Elimination Chamber. It is a triple threat match. It is part of WrestleMania Sunday. Io Sky, no champion's advantage, defending against Bianca Belair and the Eradicator Rhea Ripley, live at WrestleMania. And we also know at WrestleMania Sunday, Bayley will get a WrestleMania opportunity. She teams with Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel
Okay, I was
Rodriguez
about to say what happened
for the
to
Women's Tag
Liv
Team
Morgan and
titles. And here we go, and we are underway. Bayley and Liv Morgan, third time in their career, they've gone one-on-one back. Liv Morgan has never beaten Bayley in a one-on-one matchup. However, she did eliminate Bayley from the Elimination Chamber match earlier this year.
Yeah, Liv Morgan starts this thing off with a smack to the mouth of Bayley.
And Bayley in pursuit of Morgan.
Cat and mouth
She's just
outside,
running
kicking
away,
off
bro.
WrestleMania week in a big way in Sacramento.
Oh, she
By
fell for it.
Liv Morgan.
Damn.
Champion. This Money in the Bank, and Pat mentioned it earlier, a record-setting
Raquel, get your bitch ass off the
women's
set.
tag champion.
Liv Morgan and Raquel believe they are the greatest women's tag team of all time. Three-time tag team champs. They can lose that obviously on Sunday with Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and if you're Liv, you're trying to beat down your WrestleMania opponent as much as possible.
You know, we talked a lot last week, too, about the frustration that was building for Bayley over the past number of months, not able to pick up victories. Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental title and so forth, but maybe the gauntlet match win on Friday helped cure some of those ills.
Losing to Lyra last Monday and then picking up a big-time dub on a Friday could be great. Maybe Lyra's the perfect piece for Bayley.
Boom, bitch. Sorry, I'm going to go see my shit now. Oh my god. Damn!
And now Bayley takes a Stone Cold Steve Austin hammering away on Morgan. Stone Cold, of course, will be a part of the Hall of Fame ceremonies this coming Friday night in Las Vegas. Covered out by Bayley and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
Do it again.
Yeah, hell yeah, Cole.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait for that. Bayley, obviously, trailblazer, groundbreaker here in this business.
Yeah, first ballot Hall of Famer. Speaking of the Hall of Fame, no doubt about that. One of the core pieces of the women's evolution that
I feel like people would say, yeah, the thing is scripted, but like, there's some moments in fucking wrestling that are fucking real, bro.
Close to home here, be loved by the WWE Universe.
Oh, that was smooth as fuck.
Liv Morgan, speaking of polishing everything.
Yeah, Liv Morgan's had quite the year.
She's worked her ass off. It's gotten better every single day.
Come on, why did it switch to the down?
Morgan into the corner.
I want to see that.
She's very good.
Oh!
She'll let you know. And Bayley will put you on your back with the quickness of a cat.
Bayley knows how to have success at WrestleMania. Remember last year, Pat, she won the Rumble, went on to win the WWE Women's Championship on the grand stage. She's been praying for a while over the past few months, and I had some candid conversations with her that she wasn't going to make it to WrestleMania. Be able to punch the ticket Friday night with the gauntlet match win.
Oh!
I still can't believe we are so close to WrestleMania.
It's going to be quite the week.
Yes, it is.
In Las Vegas. And nice suplex by Bayley. Floats into the cover for the win on Morgan and a kick out. We're sold out tonight. 14,158 on hand for the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania.
Damn. What does it say on the fucking back?
The capital of California, Sacramento.
Oh.
Nice counter by Liv Morgan.
Absolutely. So to rebalance everything. Bayley, though, crafty.
A nice deep arm drag by Bailey sending Morgan across the ring.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Bailey now. Oh, nice back suplex delivered to Morgan, and Bailey's rolling, and you can see some confidence.
Someone commented on my TikTok saying,
Back to Bailey here tonight.
grown man fucking reacting
breather.
to a fucking scripted fight. Bitch, the fucking things that they go through to put their fucking to make.
And ran right into a right hand by Morgan.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. But the fucking amount, the comment that I had on my fucking TikTok reacting to Seth Rollins and fucking Paul Heyman, saying, oh, fucking grown man fucking watching a scripted fight. The things that wrestlers do to entertain people, that's not scripted. Yeah, but like the main part about WWE is about, the main part about WWE is the storyline.
2 suplexes on the outside.
Oh, no! Knee to the stairs from Bailey. And Morgan then stomping on the hand of Bailey as well. And this could be a disaster off the stairs.
Oh!
Suplex.
Oh, she felt that, but like she enjoyed that. But like going back to what I was saying, someone commented on my TikTok saying, "Oh, it's a scripted fight." No shit, it is. Oh fuck! I broke these glasses. Oh damn! But like no shit, it's a scripted fight.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports.
Isn't that the best part about working?
Damn, bro.
No, it's the uniform.
Actually, Mr. Jalen, I do feel a little self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold.
Meeting over.
It's fine. Try to make y'all look fresh. You don't get it.
Know what's fresh? A super
like
fast
again,
connection to the court with a low lag.
all I
That's
care
why
about
I'm
is the
streaming live
storyline.
sports.
Like,
Bring on the good stuff.
as long as you have a good storyline, then that's fine with me, bro.
Spectacle become history. 2 epic nights. One place to see it live. What happens
There you go.
here becomes legendary. WrestleMania 41, streaming live on Peacock.
Last year I wore
Two
jean
words.
shorts to
One
the
word.
Osborne's annual neighborhood barbecue.
4 letters.
This
1 word.
I went to Men's Warehouse, so I'll have
Yeah.
Use the good plunger, the big one.
But like again, all I care about is storyline and then how well it executes. Or all I care about is storyline and how well that storyline is. And that's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck if it's a scripted fight.
No, it's me. Oh no, it's like a stark difference. Like, really
What's real is the fucking pain and effort that fucking wrestlers go through. That's the main point of fucking wrestling. Yeah, it's scripted, so what? That's why they moved to Netflix, because it's all about
Introducing
entertainment.
MyPay from Chime, a revolutionary new way of getting your pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say with MyPay. Get started at Chime.com.
Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then, we locked your price for 5 years. Not then. Back then. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So fact those guys, right? We've got you
Fuck
covered.
those guys.
Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Hey, Cupcake, you're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, please, Speaky Snacky.
The Shakaroni's back at Papa John's with more pepperonis and over half a pound of cheese.
Damn.
So many orders, we have to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a
My number
Shakaroni for $12.
Marlon Shot.
That's right. I live here.
Papa John's.
We're back live here, ladies and gentlemen. Golden One Center in Sacramento. Over 14,000 sold out. The final Raw before WrestleMania. And on WrestleMania Sunday, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez defend the tag titles against Bailey and the Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Bailey and Morgan one-on-one here tonight.
Putting on a clinic in here. Liv has been in control. Bailey obviously powering up with the people of Sacramento.
And now Bailey unloading on Morgan. Kick right to the midsection by Liv.
Hey. Pop kick.
Hey.
Bailey able to block that.
Hey.
Oh, big knee. Liv may have a broken nose.
Or a trash cranium.
Bailey hit that right on the button. Now she's lining up for the buckle.
And nobody. Face first into the turnbuckle. Bailey was going for the sunset flip buckle bomb, and
Liv Morgan read it, understood what was happening.
And now Morgan.
Damn.
Up in Zaguri. Caught Bailey in the back of the head. Cover now for the win, and a kick out at 2. Raquel arguing with the official, the count was slow.
Now Liv smacking her in the mouth.
Surprised he could count the 3. But nonetheless, Morgan, a kick right to the spine.
Liv Morgan just smacking Bailey in the mouth after that. She thought it was over. Bailey continuing to fight. Now Liv's taking to the sky.
From the second rope, Morgan caught by Bailey. Bailey now going to turn this around. Trying to turn Morgan into a Boston Crab. Liv trying to counter. Morgan stacks up Bailey, and a kick out by Bailey at 2. Bailey went for the running knee. Morgan now looks for a quick victory. Bailey kicks out.
Oh my God.
At 2 again.
Kick.
And Bailey this time caught her with a knee.
I was going to say no this time.
But remember the knee injured on the steps earlier tonight, Pat.
Absolutely. Another sunset flip buckle bomb.
And this time it connects. Bailey drags Morgan back toward the center of the ring. Cover now for the victory. And a kick out by Liv Morgan.
Bailey with a flurry of offense there, trying to put Liv away. Sacramento growing restless. They thought that was over for Bailey. They thought it was 1, 2, 3.
Looking on here tonight in Sacramento, tremendous battle underway between Bailey and Liv Morgan. One-on-one tonight. Crowd has been electric from the get-go.
Damn, don't touch my nose, man.
Kicking off Bailey.
Let's go, Bailey. Let's go, Liv. Dueling champs here in Sacramento. Bailey now out to the apron. Morgan able to block. Right to the face. Another cold breaker by Morgan. And look at the intense look in the eyes of what happened to the tag champs.
Liv thinks that's exactly what she needed.
Drop kick.
How? In deep, deep trouble. Morgan may have injured herself as well as she came down hard. Man, what a match. 2 great matches 2 weeks in a row for Bailey. Morgan bringing it tonight as well. Just a harbinger of what's to come at WrestleMania.
Can Liv end this here on a Monday night?
For the win, and a kick out by Bailey at 2.
What's it going to take for either one of these women to put the other one away? They've both taken each other's best shots.
Interesting facial expression by Morgan. Lyra trying to wheel Bailey on. Morgan out. Uh-oh, in trouble. Bailey out. And Morgan where she wants her. Hangs her up on the second rope.
It was Olivia. Bailey was able to reverse it and then sneak out of the neck breaker.
Now, Morgan off the second rope. Caught by Bailey! A stunner of sorts for Bailey as Morgan came off the ropes. And now Bailey with a belly to belly. Critical moment of this match. Cover by Bailey for the win. And now Rodriguez putting Morgan's foot on the bottom rope. And Lyra Valkyria's had enough. And Lyra attacking Rodriguez. Bailey had the match won until Raquel Rodriguez got involved and now a big boot to the Intercontinental Champion.
Lyra sticking up for a WrestleMania teammate.
And Bailey making Raquel Rodriguez pay.
Flipping Raquel upside down.
Backstab by Morgan. Then going for Oblivion. Lyra Valkyria helping out Bailey. Bailey with a jump.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner.
Damn.
Lyra Valkyria says, guess what? Turnabout is fair play. Morgan was going for the Oblivion and the win. Valkyria helped Bailey. And the momentum shifts to the challengers for the tag titles Sunday at WrestleMania.
Bailey and Lyra got to be flying high, heading into Las Vegas for their tag team title opportunities as Raquel and Luke Morgan were outsmarted by the brand new duo. Here on Monday Night Raw.
Again, WrestleMania Sunday, the women's tag team titles on the line. We talked about all the festivities going on WrestleMania week, including both Friday and Monday. The Pat McAfee Show will be live on ESPN, 9 o'clock local, 9 o'clock Pacific, noon on the East Coast from WWE World. I'll be there, part of Pat's show. And what a lineup you've got for Monday.
Yeah,
I'm sure Friday.
Monday as well, but Friday, huge news. The original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, will be joining us at 9:15 local, and then the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, Mr. H, will be joining us in the second hour. We hope you will join us for a celebration of WrestleMania to kick off the whole weekend.
A lot of other special guests as well on Friday. Well, speaking of Roman Reigns, the main event of WrestleMania Saturday, Roman, Seth, and CM Punk.
What's the favor? I'm gonna force you, my Tribal Chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Wise man.
Yes, my Tribal Chief.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya?
No, my Tribal Chief, I can't do that! I promise you, I am gonna put a beating on the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass at the main event of WrestleMania!
He's here, right?
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
Don't put your damn hands on me again!
CM Punk here.
Now, you owe me a favor.
Damn, Paul.
Well, Paul Heyman finds himself in a predicament here tonight. Roman Reigns is expected to arrive momentarily. Pat, Roman and Paul have not been together since CM Punk revealed the favor a couple of weeks ago.
I do not envy that wise man right there.
With Rey Mysterio. I'm guessing it has to do with a Grande Americano.
What an ovation!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey
Oh, what? Julius King.
Rey Mysterio in his home state of California to perform tonight. Coming up on Netflix, he goes one-on-one with the athletic Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers, live in Sacramento.
The 2025 SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament.
Let's get to it. You ready? Yeah! Okay.
The final playoff spots are on the line.
One more.
Win to get in.
Welcome to the play-in tournament. It is a battle royale.
SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament.
Taxes was frustrating. Very frustrating. Now taxes getting matched with a TurboTax expert as soon as today, who files your taxes for you, so you can go about your day and get your maximum refund, guaranteed. Now this is taxes.
Miles of flavor, those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake,
Okay, it's the bathroom.
that ranch is deep.
Okay.
No crispy tenders, bring the flavor, Wingstop.
Hell, there's crunch in my Skittles and I'm feeling baffled and captivated.
I'm hesitant and euphoric. Alarmed and delighted.
Crunch the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, fighting dirty.
Bring the juice,
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale.
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Shield now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back.
Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Introducing WWE 2K25. Here, anything can happen. You want some of that? We're talking a new epic world, new arenas, new storylines.
This is gonna be big.
This is WWE 2K25.
Rated T for teen. Welcome to the new era. Transporting you to the future of live content. Cosm and WWE present WrestleMania.
You know, Undertaker One Dead Man show will take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater. Honolulu Hotel is part of WrestleMania week this Saturday, April 19th at 10 p.m. Pacific. It will feature the Phenom in an intimate setting, sharing never-before-heard stories from his Hall of Fame career. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.com.
I'm going to be front row with that take. I cannot wait to hear.
And the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is presented by Wingstop.
Sandy's fat boy. Love Wingstop. Got good thighs as well. Wings, you name it.
Bianca, I can see right through you. You said you were just out there to watch. And then you said you were just out there to call it down the middle. But I can see your true intentions now. You thrive on playing with my emotions. Winding me up like I'm some sort of toy to you, just so you can get what you want and make me seem like I'm the bad guy. the thing that you fail to understand is that when I lose something that I love, I will stop at nothing to get it back. And Io, I never had to give you a championship match. But watching you pout and moan, it really pulled on the heartstrings that I had left. So I used a page out of your book, and I got what I wanted to. So Io, I advise you to cherish every single moment you have with the Women's World Championship. And Bianca, I can't wait to make you feel what it's like when I'm the bad guy. Because at WrestleMania 41, I get back what belongs to me.
So dude, people in the crowd
It
ready to
wasn't
see
until
this,
last week
we just
Rhea Ripley realized she had an opportunity to get to WrestleMania, and she's going to make the most of it. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bianca Belair on WrestleMania Sunday for the Women's World Championship. There is Julius Creed. He is set for action here tonight against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Let's show you what happened last week. Six-man tag team matchup. The LWO versus the Creeds and El Grande Americano. This was a show until Ivy Nile turned things around. Pat clearly hit a piece of metal to the masked man to put underneath his mask, and Ray caught it.
El Grande Americano had a loaded mask, and we're all learning about El Grande as we go. Apparently he is A-OK with loading up his forehead and dropping some metal on your face. Picks up a big-time win, and then El Grande got out of there as Bert Kreischer and his wife Leanne moved on.
So Rey Mysterio, part of WrestleMania Saturday, going to take on El Grande Americano. It's a shame that Rey Mysterio's got to take on Americano and not actually Chad Gable, although Chad Gable does have this WrestleMania moment this year at least. Very complicated story.
okay, Ray. Oh, let's see how fucking athletic fucking this match is. I already know it from Rey Mysterio.
Julius goes 6'3", 229. Obviously, the height and the power advantage over Ray, but this isn't Ray's first rodeo, Pat, when it comes to a much larger athlete and a competitor.
Yeah, Ray's had to have a strategy against a bigger opponent for his entire career. That led to him being in the Hall of Fame. Now Julius Creed's a little bit different, though.
Come on, Ray.
This guy's more explosive than he's supposed to be. Too tall, too strong, too fast, jumps too high. Has it all.
First time ever these two have gone one-on-one as Creed looks to wear Mysterio down. This year's WrestleMania, Pat, will mark the 13th career match for the legendary Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Just like that, quick as a hiccup, backflip against the rope. Julius Creed still in command.
Mysterio's had so many great moments over the years at WrestleMania. Never forget 2006.
Come on, Ray. Oh, why you do that?
Win the World
Why you look like fucking
after winning the Rumble earlier that year.
That
Rey Mysterio's doing there, thinking that he needs to go power for power with Julius Creed. I respect it, though. Julius Creed needs to take advantage of it now. Once Ray starts using momentum, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, just like that, witnessing Mysterio with that Rana, sending Creed toward the ropes, and Ray now getting fired up. Ray, former three-time world champion, just got stopped in his tracks by Creed. Cover and a kick out.
Ray just got turned inside out by Julius Creed, and Julius Creed loves it.
You know, this is take another look at this power here. Pat, this is Creed's first career singles match on Monday Night Raw, but he is no stranger to individual competition. The single-season record holder in wins in amateur wrestling at Duke University.
You see those ears? Those are earned on the mat. Very successful amateur wrestler.
Come on,
Two-time
Ray.
NCAA All-American, one of the most
Damn, he
decorated
just hit him in the nuts.
in the
Damn.
history of Duke,
Damn.
the ACC.
Not everybody will understand this reference, but he's an Ohio guy, too. So take that for what you will. Incredibly tough, gritty, down to fight, whenever.
Telling me a story earlier today. His dad coached amateur wrestling when he was a young child.
Damn.
He used to sleep on the mat.
619.
And Rey Mysterio was doing this when he was doing...
Julius sends him out to the apron, but Ray with tremendous balance.
Oh.
Mysterio with a forearm to the face and Creed back down to the floor, and Ray's going to go high.
Sacramento loves it.
And now Brother Brutus Creed distracted the official, and Chad Gable gets involved.
Chad Gable would say he's a genius for doing that as Julius just jumped up to the top rope.
Now Dragon Lee with a little payback.
Chaos is breaking loose here on Monday Night Raw.
Senior official Chad Patton, we're going to take control. And he sends everybody to the showers. So we're going to get Ray in.
6-piece.
Julius one-on-one, finally.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm
Fucking
betting
Chad
rebound
Gable,
props on
man.
FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest.
So is El Grande Americano fucking Chad Gable?
Well, top 5
Because
for sure.
he cheated the or El Grande Americano cheated, and then Chad Gable cheated. So
Assists, no results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know? No.
New customers get $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
You never had a sauce like mine. And you never will. Because my sauce is only for dogs.
You don't have a no-nut to make sauce for your dog. But you do have new pedigree drizzlers. It's sauce for dogs.
Toxic gas located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine.
2-minute ad.
I had to be.
I gotta fucking bust the shit out of this.
You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart.
All conditions normal.
I think Italian marble is a little overrated. Spanish marble is much better.
Yeah, we got the statues. Pulling up now.
You want all this drama for one tiny little picture? Hollywood. Sorry to do this, but rush deliveries cost extra.
Extra. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mira, you got this.
Some keyboard ASMR while ads play.
That's me.
As an Overlord Rhodes in Clash of Clans, you destroyed my village. I thought this was just a game. I shall have my revenge.
If they see me as Overlord Rhodes, I'll give them Overlord Rhodes.
How do we stream all of these games?
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports.
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, the uniform.
Actually, Mr. Jalen, I do feel a little self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold.
Meeting over.
It's try to make y'all look fresh. Y'all don't get it.
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with a low lag. That's Wi-Fi built for streaming live sports. Bring on the good stuff.
WWE fans sold out in Sacramento tonight, over 14,000 trying to will Rey Mysterio on. Julius Creed's been dominating this matchup ever since LWO, and American Made were kicked out by official Chad Patton, but Rey fighting back now. Mysterio, who takes out El Grande Americano at WrestleMania.
Rey Mysterio.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, Rey tumbles hard, and Creed hit his spine on the apron.
Great run up.
Oh, how'd you hit your spine when you were the one that was carrying Rey Mysterio?
And now Rey Mysterio building some momentum
Oh,
here. Ray of that baseball slide caught by Creed. What an incredible move and power by Julius Creed. He picked Mysterio out of the air, intercepted it. Now he powers him up into a suplex position, and Julius Creed marching up the steps for the ring.
Are you kidding me right now?
Come on, Ray.
Julius Creed strength.
Absolutely insane what we just witnessed. And now a big kick drives Ray back toward the corner.
Oh!
Ray stepped out of harm's way, and
Whoever commented WWE scripted,
Julius Creed was
fuck you.
parading around the
Just look at
outside
that.
of the ring with Rey Mysterio. Felt like he was on top of the world.
That was incredible.
It may be scripted, but like, damn. Well, again, the shit they have to go through, bro. That isn't scripted, in my opinion.
Ray with a hurricane from the top, sending Creed into the corner.
This is what Ray wants.
This is where Ray has the advantage, and then El Grande Americano gonna come, and then fucking ruin the fucking chances for Ray. I just know it is gonna come through.
Here tonight on Raw.
Huge rights from Rey Mysterio. What is wrong with this team?
Uh-oh, again caught! Picked out in midair again! Julius Creed and by Mysterio!
Damn, he fucking counted that?
Legendary Rey Mysterio and a kick out by Creed.
I feel like we're watching two humans not from this world.
I've had the honor to call the majority of the matches, and Rey Mysterio
that was
career.
yeah, Ray's fucking Luce is clean, bro. That's why he's a Hall of Famer.
Father Time has not caught up with Rey Mysterio.
Yes, it is.
Oh! He slid through his legs.
Mysterio to the ropes. Creed now straps down.
Damn.
Over the top rope to the floor.
Rey Mysterio played Julius Creed perfectly there.
Oh, no, Ray, turn around!
El Grande Americano's here!
And El Mysterio with El Grande, and Mysterio now trying to rip the mask off Americano to prove the world with Chad Gable. Creed now from behind, rolls on Mysterio. Ray kicks out at 2. Oh, what a shot. Gable kicked out, and who shows up now? El Grande Americano. Never seen him in the same place at the same time with Chad Gable. Meanwhile, Mysterio.
A couple weeks ago, we saw him same place, same time.
619! Let's drop the dive!
Oh!
Ray's going to Mania!
Unmask the fucking El Grande Americano. Unmask his ass. Where is he? Oh, he's fucking lip bleeding.
Big victory for Ray here tonight. Meanwhile, El Grande Americano with a sneak attack to Mysterio.
I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't.
And now the LWO coming to his aid, and again using what I would believe was yet still the loaded mask this week. You see the headbutts being delivered by Americano. You gotta believe
Unmask.
is still in the mask of this man. And there again, wiping out all of LWO. Adam Pearce has got to do an investigation into this. Somebody's got to check out this guy's mask before WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano keeps hitting people with this not forehead, but Cinco head, and knocking people out.
He might as well have a football helmet on. And just like that, Rey Mysterio's out. You're telling me that's not Chad Gable?
That's El Grande Americano.
Look it, there it is, I told you. Once again, slipping that piece of metal behind the mask.
Loads that forehead up, hits the Cinco head off of Ray's face. Not once, but twice. Just days removed from WrestleMania.
Well, on WrestleMania Saturday, that man...
Unmask him, bro.
Americano.
Trying to leave. What the fuck?
Wants
to
embarrass the greatest luchador of all time in Rey Mysterio. You're telling me that's not Gable?
That's El Grande Americano.
Pat,
I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I'm just saying that's El Grande Americano right there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfy. And by WWE 2K25, WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20% off on PlayStation today, bringing you the opportunity to rewrite Bloodline, Family History, and 2K Showcase, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
here. Kofi, you run your mouths about how the New Day is the greatest tag team of all time. But the fact of the matter is, the War Raiders have blazed a path of world domination for more than a decade. We've won gold on multiple continents. And last week, we had you beat dead to rights. You took the coward's way out. You knew you couldn't beat us. You say this is about these titles, but it's about more than these championships now. Last week, you took this to a whole new level. Because you didn't come for these titles. You came for my neck. You tried to put me back on the shelf. You tried to end my career. So at WrestleMania, this isn't gonna be a match. Hell,
Extreme Rules.
this isn't even gonna be a fight. This is war.
Drag him off. I mean, we're not in it, but it's all right.
Excuse me, guys. Xavier, Kofi. We just heard from the War Raiders.
We got WWE and Clash of Clans, and you're gonna interrupt this too?
Jackie, your lack of etiquette is simply audacious.
Listen, genuinely, I'm sorry, but we heard from the War Raiders earlier, and they said that you guys took things to a whole new level last week, and they're saying that your match at WrestleMania in less than a week is going to be a war.
War? We've been in war. You see how these people treat us?
You see how the people in the locker room have been treating us this entire time?
It's been war the whole time.
We've been at war the entire time, Jackie. But the warpath stops at WrestleMania when we take back what belongs to us. That's our WWE World Tag Team Championships. And we remind the entire world that your boys, the New Day, are the greatest tag team on the face of planet Earth.
Because Jackie, last week was just a taste of what the New Day is willing to do to get our titles back. And after WrestleMania, Eric is going to wish we would have taken his head off so him and Ivar would have to catch the beating they're going to get this Saturday. And when we regain our tag team championship at WrestleMania, every irrelevant and immature member of the WWE Universe will have no choice but to drop to their knees, raise their hands to the sky, and scream in unison, "Thank God for the New Day."
Guys, thanks for the time.
Just the way that we look at the camera, bro. Cannot.
Sounds like the New Day is ready for a war. Back to you.
Better you than me interviewing them, Jackie. Nonetheless, tonight,
Chucky kinda
Monday
bad.
Night Raw, live from Sacramento, is presented by Total Wireless.
It's not some, it's total. Wireless.
And this is phenomenal.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. Damn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I'm not gonna got what she's doing.
Prepares for Logan Paul in WrestleMania, but it's got Karrion Kross next.
I forgot that we were
This designer bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Well, let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month.
What? The app is telling you all of this?
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need.
Coming for me, but okay.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
I'm loving the live betting on DraftKings.
Oh, they got it all.
Man, money lines, spreads,
Next pitch, straight right.
and all kinds of player props.
Play on, player.
And overs. I mean, look, they got over on this and over on that too.
The batter's stepping up to the plate.
I got him in. Okay, now quit yapping about live betting while I'm live betting.
You bet. With a stacked lineup of baseball bets, DraftKings is the #1 sports book for live betting. We get you. So we got that. New customers turn $5 into $150 instantly in bonus bets. The crowd is yours.
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone from the day we're born. And so through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with Hims. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months, get started today at hims.com.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then, we locked your price for 5 years. Not then, back then. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Texas was not getting what you had hoped for.
What the?
Damn.
Which can be frustrating. Now Taxes is getting your maximum refund.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
That should cover some things.
Now this is Taxes.
Introducing WWE 2K25. Here, anything can happen. You want some of that? We're talking a new epic world, new arenas, new storylines.
This is gonna be big.
This is WWE 2K25.
Rated T for Teen.
Here we go.
I'm the
Triple H
game.
versus The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels, the special referee. End of an era inside Hell in a Cell.
It was like the last two toughest guys in the prison yard from a bygone generation. When these two hooked up, everybody in the yard's watching it.
They were just absolutely blistering one another. Chairs and steps.
To me, that story had everything.
I should be actually like
Here's the guy
all
Undertaker
like
who he couldn't beat at
wrestling in
WrestleMania.
this
Here's his
poster.
best friend Triple H. Now he's the ref. He has to stay impartial.
Look at this! My champion, look at his pedigree! I done it! I haven't done it! It's not over!
Storytelling at its finest. To see it all happen, it was just amazing.
That match, that rivalry, is years of experience doing what they do best.
I knew that we had just finished something that was going to be so special that it would last to the endless of time.
The era has ended, and what a way to go.
Standing up there with those two guys who I had the utmost respect for. It's probably one of the most special moments of my career.
And we welcome Triple H to the Hall of Fame class of 2025. It takes place at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Las Vegas. The Hall of Fame ceremony is at 10 o'clock Pacific, live on Peacock. Pat and I have the distinct honor and privilege to host this year's Hall of Fame. Speaking of the Fontainebleau Hotel, there's plenty of action. Mentioned the Hall of Fame on Friday. Undertaker's One Dead Man Show is Saturday night. The roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place on Sunday. And also NXT on Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com.
Wait to get out to Vegas.
Karrion Kross set for action one-on-one with AJ Styles. And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by Wingstop. Order online at wingstop.com. You may notice the tights that Karrion Kross is wearing tonight. An interesting story he told us about these tights earlier today, Pat, as we get set for the AJ Styles versus Logan Paul matchup at WrestleMania. That takes place on WrestleMania Sunday. Back to the
That's
tights.
Sunday? I thought it was going to be a Saturday
Karrion
minute.
Kross he actually went to the man who makes the tights for AJ Styles, and they are very, very similar in nature, and there's a reason for this.
He said he wants AJ to go back to his evil ways. A darker version of AJ Styles of yesterday. Karrion Kross believes that AJ Styles representing for the entire business against Logan.
And AJ Styles now driving Kross back into the corner.
Already, bro.
And
Yeah,
Kross to
fucking
carry
damn,
Kross
chill.
one-on-one doesn't plan to start that here tonight. And you mentioned that unleashing the more dangerous side of AJ Styles. Karrion Kross is not happy that a man like Logan Paul is involved in WWE.
Hey, he said takes the easy way up to the top. Didn't have to earn it, all the same
Oh my
stuff
god, I
that
saw
outsiders
something
get
fucking
told
came
when
out
they come to the
fucking his
WWE.
mouth.
Karrion Kross said that AJ Styles is representing for not only him, but the entire industry. And he wants him to go back to a little more evil ways, a little bit darker, whatever you need to do to get a win over Logan Paul.
I'm just gonna put this in.
AJ Styles, 20 plus years of working hard to get to the top of the industry, former two-time WWE champion.
Oh.
Say whatever you want about Logan Paul, whether you agree with him or you don't. Paul has been tremendous. And now Scarlett getting involved. Referee Jessica Carr dealing with Kross. That's the dangerous siren known as Scarlett. And Logan Paul has been highly successful here since arriving on the scene in WWE.
Stupendous would be the word. Built for the moment, built for the business. Karrion Kross doesn't like it one bit. Karrion trying to manipulate folks into doing things his way.
Great suplex by Kross delivered to AJ Styles. And Scarlett loves what she sees, the manipulative and cunning Scarlett.
Karrion's not scared to operate from the shadows and pull some strings.
Oh!
Suffering. And now mocking Styles.
Not expect this out of Karrion Kross here
Oh my
tonight.
god, bro.
Yeah, he said he needed to change things, needed to go about things differently.
AJ Styles needs to do some things differently as well. Standing drop kick right to the mouth.
Yeah, great resilience by Styles.
Styles needs a big time win heading into the weekend as well.
AJ, big slide drives Kross.
Into the second row.
AJ launches himself over the top, lands on the apron as Kross rolled out of harm's way and takes AJ out and hit the side of his face pretty hard on the apron.
Absolutely. Karrion Kross with a reversal, chopping out the legs. Now what's he thinking?
AJ fitted into the barricade and
Fuck the fucking Gunther's line! That's shady! The fucking cameraman fucking helped him, bro.
wrestling event dresses a prime bottle.
I was wondering about old buddy over there. He must really like
Oh, wow! Styles driven into the timekeeper's area. Kross is on a mission tonight.
He landed on his fucking head top.
Wow!
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice.
Huh? Pause.
M&M's. It's more
Said
fun
there's
to
a
get.
nut inside me.
To last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry. Fighting dirty.
Bring the juice, Oof.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
Damn. Yee. Super kid.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
Bring the juice.
Mountains of flavor. Those crispy peaks. 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. Blue crispy tenders, bring the flavor, Wingstop.
Playoff time on TNT. Who's going fishing?
This year, we are not going fishing.
We'll see about that. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
We gotta stop them, Smoke. We gotta get them before they get away. Ain't you a soldier? Didn't you just shoot 2 men for touching your truck? You just gotta stay through the night. And what? Let them kill the whole town? Turn everybody to monsters? If now ain't go time, then I don't know what is.
Sinners, rated R, only in theaters Friday.
I cannot help but be impressed at the offensive prowess of Karrion Kross tonight. A much more physical and intense Kross as over 14,000 look on in Sacramento. Sold out the final Raw before WrestleMania. And AJ Styles went for the counter. Kross though turns it into a cover and a kick out. Great move by Kross.
Brilliant by Karrion Kross.
And Karrion's been dominating this thing, which doesn't bode well for Styles heading into WrestleMania against Logan Paul.
And
up on
Counter.
his shoulders.
It's gonna counter.
Oh,
Okay,
down
never
goes
mind.
AJ Styles. Little final prayer action. Attended by Kross and a kick out by Styles.
How about Karrion Kross here tonight? AJ Styles has WrestleMania a few days away, and Karrion Kross is giving him all that he can handle.
You know, we talked during the entrance of Karrion Kross about how he wanted to go back to the old theme, go back to the old entrance, try to recapture some of that former glory, get himself back in that place where he wants to hurt people, make it about himself, and he's done just that.
Feels like he's found something in the bottom of the bottle.
Damn!
Styles with a chop. AJ never out of a fight. Multi-time champion in his
Just
career
the
all
sound
around
of
the world.
sounds, bro.
Oh, wait a
Oh.
minute. He twisted his ankle.
Went down quick, buckled almost, if you will.
Fucking broke his ankle, bro.
I think Kross may have twisted his ankle.
He lost balance. He gave out from underneath him, obviously.
Oh, a chin shot by Kross. And now a big smile on his face. Obviously a ruse. AJ showed a bit of sympathy as he went to the officials to ask about Kross. And remember, AJ Styles had a similar ankle injury back late last year that cost him a number of months of his career. And Kross preyed on that tonight.
Damn! Okay, he's got
kicked off.
like
Then
the
he showed a
unit
little
drop.
bit of sympathy, and now he's going to take that fight to Kross.
Absolutely. Kross was giving himself a one-man parade.
And there's that sliding forearm by Styles. And I think all Kross did was give AJ Styles an opening. And here comes the phenomenal one. Didn't have enough though. Kross kicked on midsection, plants him with an EET. And Kross says that's it.
Karrion and Scarlett having a massive Monday Night Raw. Can they get a win over AJ Styles?
And Karrion loading up, Karrion Kross setting up for the cross hammer here to Styles.
Oh!
Underneath. Styles with Kross.
Okay, he's gonna do it again.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
These two beating the hell out of each other.
Styles walked out to the apron by Kross. Kross on the top rope. Styles now. A big right hand. Kross sent through the middle of the ring. AJ Styles in position. Kross dazed, stunned, back to his feet. Styles off the top rope.
Punch.
Forearm. Cover. Could that be the fate of Logan Paul? WrestleMania Sunday.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
accident and get skipped it. They didn't. People who say that need to shut the fuck up, bro. Like, dead ass.
Speaking of time, right on time.
Let's see what Logan Paul has to say.
AJ Styles. Hey, whoa, what's up with all the hostility? Sacramento, chill. I came out here to tell my man congratulations. Seriously, AJ, no, go win, brother. Congratulations, you did it. In front of Sacramento. A bunch of people who weren't cool enough to live in Los Angeles and weren't smart enough to live in San Francisco. You, my friend, just showed these generic California losers why you versus me at WrestleMania is gonna cook. But hey, AJ, now, why don't we show them why our match is gonna make money? Here's what you're up against. Please, enjoy this piece of cinema. I am the Maverick, Logan Paul. And I don't want to be one of y'all.
That's fucking
I'm
tight.
one of one.
I give Logan Paul credit, bro. That was a good segue.
I accomplished more in one weekend than you will in your entire life.
I didn't just join the WWE to take part. I joined to take over. Let me remind you, I'm a purveyor of viral media. Your son's favorite superstar, your girlfriend's celebrity crush, multi-hyphenate, disruptor, entrepreneur, innovator, actor, wrestler, boxer, the most viral athlete in this company.
You're mad at me because you want to be me. Keep clicking on keyboards. I'll keep being on billboards.
Nice life highlight there of a... That's a cute little video, smartass. But why don't we start WrestleMania a couple of days early and bring your ass to the ring right now? Styles is not impressed. Logan Paul making his way to the ring now. And a carrying cross trying to sneak attack Styles. Styles is ready. Styles now trying to take out Paul and Cross. And carrying Cross now as the numbers game may catch up to AJ Styles here. Styles though, takes it out.
Come on, AJ.
An impaler that
He's gonna fucking Logan Paul
by Styles, but Logan Paul, and Pat, you mentioned it earlier. All it takes is one titanium punch, and then it's time for the pulverizer from Logan Paul.
So this bitch can fucking punch a fucking wrestler in the face, but he can't do that to fucking active boxing?
Tonight had a little bit of help from Karrion Kross, but nonetheless sends a message to Mr. Styles. All it takes is one big right, and then the pulverizer, and Logan can beat anybody in this industry, and he knows it, and he'll tell you about it. Logan Paul hopes to create another viral moment when he goes one-on-one with AJ Styles.
These sides are
Sunday.
fucking
WrestleMania. Speaking of WrestleMania, Saturday night, the main event, of course, the triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk, which marks the first ever WrestleMania main event in the career of the Second City Saint. Punk will be here with us live later on tonight
as will Seth Rollins, and as will Roman Reigns. We are still awaiting the arrival of the original Tribal Chief, Paul Heyman. Apparently it's not seen Roman Reigns since he requested or he granted Paul CM Punk's favor a couple of weeks ago. What's Heyman in for with Reigns tonight?
They call it mind expander. You're not just more receptive. You become a receiver. You are a miracle.
Just remember that they're AIs. To them, this is real.
Yes. I'm losing my mind here.
This is supposed to be horror like that.
Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, that's me.
As an Overlord Rhodes in Clash of Clans, you destroyed my village. You thought this was just a game? I shall have my revenge.
They see me as Overlord Rhodes.
Yeah, I need to shave all this.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
What about scoring?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers get $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
Mama, look. It's just like our new house.
I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Clogged AC coils? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? Ta-da! If AHS can fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age.
A warranty is smart.
Oh, a happy family. Is that us? Too much? American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Knock knock, ding dong. Don't stop watching. It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our singers. Postage, we sneaky snacky.
What's up, man? You still trying to get that new place, right? Yeah. Well, check this. Cable 5 was popping off. They were talking about all this new technology. There's a t-shirt that's done yourself. My boy, that was for real? And the pants. Yes, sir. And skills. You gotta invest. My paycheck invested, sir. My portfolio, sir. You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I own this? You thought I rented that? Crazy. That's fake. I don't know why he like us. Yeah. Whatever. More for us. Hey. Bro.
It's tax season. One accountant
How are you?
really crunches the numbers.
It's quite painful.
On April 15th, is your accountant fighting for you? You should go. The Accountant 2. Special tax day streaming April 15th.
Right, here goes nothing.
I've lost my brakes in a race before and had to finish without brakes.
That doesn't sound like a good
It
idea.
ain't worth it.
Riding shotgun, I got just a little taste of what it was like to race in the desert with a rattlesnake.
So this is a short course. So we're having a hard time even getting up to speed. Normally, the track is so vast, we're able to make turns more 60 miles an hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie's Places is available to watch now on ESPN Plus. Also on Hulu and Disney. Episode 4 comes out Wednesday, featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right. That would have been awesome.
And Monday Night Raw, the final one before WrestleMania in Sacramento. Tonight's show is presented by Snickers.
Hungry. Why wait?
Just with this accent sounded like a whole different thing.
Feels like they have been great for my entire life. So shout out Snickers. Thanks for everything you've done for me and millions of others.
Oh, remember the Uzo?
Oh, yeah.
ugly is.
You gotta wonder what Jey Uso thought about Gunther's fiery interview earlier tonight.
I watched Jey Uso give $100,000 to somebody in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania last week. His eyes were on the prize. The people
I get instant out of this.
And WrestleMania might become Yeetalmania.
Something changed inside this man last week. 2 weeks ago, his brother Jimmy let the bloody mess in the hands of Gunther. And last week, Pat, Jey Uso marched out of the ring. He got in the face of Gunther, and he showed no fear.
Okay, I stop, bro. I just look stupid doing it.
When you see the absolute worst thing that can happen, and you're still alive. The entire WWE universe is behind this man who's worked his ass off to get to this situation. Won the Royal Rumble, traveled the long road, and now he's got a shot at the World title.
And it's all part of WrestleMania Saturday. Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Championship.
Oh yeah, oh you're killing it. Yeah. Hell yeah, Oos. Take it in, Jen.
What a scene!
What a time! What a youth!
Got the crowd behind him, bro. Let the man speak. Let the man speak.
You earned this, dude. You earned this.
Heck, can you imagine? Saturday,
Hey, that shit.
over 60,000.
That's the biggest pop ever, bro. Oh, we got baby over there. Look at the baby over there. Whose baby's that? The baby's eating. Everyone's eating, bro.
I get caught up in the eating. Because this man has earned this. Every single second of it. All right, check it. I said what I had to say to Gunther last week. But I really wanted to come out here and holler at y'all. Yeah, my peoples. What up, Sacktown? My mama out here somewhere in the crowd. She out here somewhere in the crowd. But look, Goose. Everybody keep on asking me, Ooh, Jay, where your mind at? Am I crashing out? Hell yeah, I'm crashing out.
Come
but I'm locked in. Locked in for me. Locked in for my family. I'm locked in for y'all. Check it out though. Hey, hold up. Listen to Gunther out here talk. You know what they made me feel like? He mad. No. You afraid. Yeah, Gunther, you afraid. You afraid I'm gonna whoop your ass in front of 60,000 people for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Hey, look though, I'm gonna see you on Saturday, Oos. Gunther, I'm gonna get you, cuz. So here's what we're
Oh,
gonna
he hit
do.
you with the cuz.
One time for the one time. Hey, Oos, please, hit my music. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I yeeted too hard.
WrestleMania Saturday, 60,000 plus on the strip. Allegiant Stadium. Gonna be on their feet, yeeting away to a champion.
My God.
Gunther, frustrated, upset, one angry SOB earlier tonight. And Jey Uso finally feels like Pat, maybe, just maybe, he has a chance.
It's been a different tone out of Jay the last couple times we've heard him speak.
You
My
see your
God,
sibling get beat up and bloodied in front of you, and you're helpless to do a damn thing about it. It can change you.
I fucking.
It feels like it has. Jey Uso just told Gunther that Gunther's afraid. And he just might be.
See fucking Lord Shudder at fucking.
You know, Pat, it's funny, our cameraman Sweaty is telling you to wipe the sweat off your forehead. You think this is something we're going to be soaked through come WrestleMania Saturday?
How could you not get caught up? And it is hounding here. The tension is palpable. WrestleMania is just a few days away, and we're geeking all over Sacramento.
It has been a fabulous week. You know, last week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out PPG Paint Arena. Jey Uso was a part. I was a part. I went viral, as a matter of fact. Part of a Pat McAfee's big night out. You can still experience on Hulu.
Yeah, that's right. With some behind-the-scenes footage, my guy Foxy edited it all together. Thank you to the WWE that produced it and captured it. It is fantastic. It's on Hulu now. You should watch. Jey Uso is a hero. And maybe he's world champion.
Well, Pat and I are
after
going
Saturday.
to continue to yeet as we take you to the Wingstop highlight of the night. Good job.
Thank you.
Highlight of the night is presented by Wingstop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was last Monday, one-on-one between Penta and Dominic Mysterio. Penta would pick up the win, and then, well, when it comes to the Judgment Day, you always know things are going to get out of control. Carlito would attack, and then the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker, one of the greatest spears of all time.
A super spear from the dome that was barking as he saw the entire Judgment Day ahead and then said, Penta, you can get one too.
And Finn Balor will make his own statement. Balor, Dominic, Penta, Breaker, fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Let's go to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Cole. I am here now with Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker. Braun, this Sunday at WrestleMania, the odds are stacked against you as you put that title on the line against 3 other men. So how are you handling and navigating going into what are calling the biggest title defense of your career?
Yeah, Kathy, I mean, this is obviously the biggest title defense of my career. This is my very first...
Oh! Balor and Dom and Carlito.
Fucking pussy. Penta, bro.
A 3-on-1 assault for the champion.
Looks like your car is worse than your bite.
Forced to play the numbers game, the jump, because that's all they could do.
Wow.
Ron gonna be all right.
They better be. Defense his title this weekend.
Penta? Red Phoenix? I don't even know. Penta or Red Phoenix got the same thing. Oh, we got
Fuego.
Okay, that actually is kind of cool though. Fucking. No, that actually is cool for Penta though.
Well, this coming weekend at WrestleMania Sunday, Penta tries to win his first championship in WWE, but before we get there, he has his hands full tonight with the dangerous Finn Balor, Penta Balor live on Netflix.
Help. There's crunch in my Skittles and I'm feeling baffled and captivated.
I'm hesitant and euphoric. Alarmed and delighted.
Crunch the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you love. Because it's where big
Why'd they make it
life
with a
things happen.
country belt?
And
Just like
little
they
ones
were.
too. This is your car. And sometimes your office. Oh, it's okay. We're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars, we make sure your big deal is the best deal.
There are bad guys, and there are worse guys. He's stronger than all of the Avengers rolled into one.
Is that all you got?
We can't do this. No one's coming to save the day.
We could be the people that are coming. Being a hero, there is no higher calling. Marvel Studios Thunderbolts in theaters May 2nd. Get tickets now. Rated PG-13.
The Shakaroni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we had to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a Shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here. Introducing WWE 2K25. Here, anything can help. You want some of that? We're talking a new epic world, new arenas, new storylines.
This is gonna be big.
This is WWE 2K25.
Rated T for Teen.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, fighting dirty.
Bring the juice, Oof.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday.
Yo, I feel like
it may.
if I was in the WWE, I would make a pretty good jobber, bro.
When you have people as good as Cody, as good as Cena, how does it ever get any bigger than that?
From the entertainment capital of the world.
Like, bro, I would do anything just for fucking money, bro. No, okay. I would just be a jobber, bro. I'll be an amazing one, bro. I'll be so amazing. I'll be known as the guy who jobs. He's like a jobber, bro. The amazing jobber.
Well, the final Friday night SmackDown takes place at T-Mobile in Las Vegas on the Strip this coming Friday. Both Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be on Friday night SmackDown. Well, WrestleMania weekend really going to get started this coming Friday. We talked about the Pat McAfee show on ESPN. As soon as that is over, Pat and I head over to T-Mobile. We'll be outside with a host of guests as we officially host the WrestleMania Kickoff Show. Always a lot of fun. That's live on Peacock.
Now, those kickoff shows have become must-watch entertainment, especially because of the things that you end up doing. Crowd surfing, offending people. We'll kick off WrestleMania in proper fashion. Cannot wait to get out to Las Vegas on Friday.
It'll be quite the weekend. Meanwhile, here at the final Monday Night Raw, before WrestleMania, sold out Sacramento, Finn Balor takes on Penta one-on-one here tonight. Now, these two men will be part of the first ever fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship in the history of WrestleMania. This illustrious title has never been defended in a fatal four-way on the grandest stage of them all, but it will take place. Penta now driving Finn Balor off the apron. Penta has seen and heard enough. There's so much bad blood between these guys. And Penta fired up here tonight.
Absolutely. Penta says you're in for something special tonight.
You know, the fatal four-way, WrestleMania Sunday. No champion's advantage for the champ Braun Breaker because the first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the champion.
And Penta's so smooth with his moveset, bro. Same with Rey Mysterio, bro.
So there's a lot to keep their eye on.
And Penta's taking his first championship in WWE. Big crossbody into the lateral press. Finn Balor, he's a former Universal Champion, two-time Intercontinental Champion. First time these two have gone one-on-one here tonight. Remember, Balor eliminated Penta in the Royal Rumble, and then he pinned Penta in a tag team match a couple of weeks ago. Penta's first pinfall loss here in WWE.
Yeah, I know consider that pinfall loss.
Penta's WWE career thus far has come from that man, Finn Balor.
Nice kick by Penta in the face of Balor. Finn Balor better
Damn,
interested
bro.
under these fatal four-way rules. You know, Balor could pin Dominic Mysterio, his Judgment Day stablemate. Here's the cover. Kick out to win the championship. Or Dominic Mysterio could pin Finn Balor to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, the Judgment Day is going to implode totally at WrestleMania. I think we can all see that coming.
Or will they work together?
Seems doubtful. Rather selfish group, the Judgment Day.
Oh my god.
There'll be an Intercontinental title on the line.
I know they're slapping their fucking legs and shit, but like, goddamn, bro.
Something's a great word to use for the group. I also like to use the word jealousy because Finn Balor's been jealous of about everyone in that group for over a year now. It's reared its ugly head on a number of occasions, i.e. Damian Priest.
Finn Balor just wants to get back in championship conversations.
Yeah, but isn't it?
Nah, Finn is a jobber, bro.
Oh! Thank you.
He shushed us all, and it was for good reason. He just smacked the absolute shite out of Finn Balor's chest.
Penta set across the ring, up over the top, sunset flip. Balor with a nice basement drop kick. Cover now by Balor. Hook of the leg. Penta kicks at 2. Balor's been frustrated. Has not been able to win singles gold in a long time. Enters into his 5th WrestleMania match this year. Penta, of course, making his debut on the big stage.
I remember Finn Balor, former world champion.
Dominic's been a part of WrestleMania. Braun Breaker, never been a part of the big show. Has his first opportunity under the bright lights this weekend.
The dogs will be barking in Vegas for our Intercontinental champion, but he has a tall task ahead of him.
Yeah, and is he going to be 100% after that mugging by Judgment Day a little bit earlier on tonight?
Fucking Finn, though. Jobber.
The Intercontinental title represents everything that is great with this business. The greats that have held it are those who have built this company and this industry as a whole.
Dozens and dozens of Hall of Famers, including one to be inducted on Friday night. The game Triple H have held the gold.
Week in, week out, working. Putting the company literally on your back.
Yeah, the working man's championship. That's what it's always been termed over the years as Balor continues to stomp away at Penta. The example set, of course, in 1979 by the late, great Pat Patterson, the first Hall of Famer to hold the title.
Too sweet there. I don't know if the club is full.
Penta now with Balor up on his shoulders. What is Penta planning to do? Oh, wait a minute. Balor turns it around. And on the apron, Penta's down and may be out.
How about the balance of Finn Balor? Balor was able to hold.
Finn's taking over. Oh.
Okay.
Go, Super T.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Taxes was taxing. Now taxes is relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free? TurboTax Free Edition. 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com.
Oh shit. I mean, it's just an ad.
Free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition and get the most money back guaranteed.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Oh. That is a Domino's stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We used our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkled garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Oh.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale!
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back.
Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
It's tax season. There's only one accountant who will make Ben pay. That's what I do. On April 15th, is your accountant fighting for you?
I just love an accountant.
As president, the accountant too. $2. Special tax day screening April 15th. Well, you.
They've made me the most visible man in New York. At heart, I am a normal guy.
Head to Balor and a barn burner here on Monday Night Raw. 2 of the 4 men in the fatal 4-way Sunday at WrestleMania. Cover off the superplex. Hook of the leg. Penta with a kick out at 2.
God damn, he got grabbed by the neck. Shoulder.
Superplex from Finn Balor. Planting Penta through Sacramento.
I asked Pat a question a few moments ago about being a professional athlete. Pat, of course, played professional football, and how when you're in the playoffs, you know they're coming. You lose that last game of the year, does it?
Into 2. But if you lose momentum, it can certainly carry into your next match. His innovative offense is so damn devastating. How is Finn Balor able to move, let alone kick out after that?
Fucking Finn Balor is fucking JD McDonough replacement, bro.
I as well.
He's a fucking jobber right now. Bro, fucking JD McDonough is on the hiatus. Whatever the fuck. He's gonna be JD McDonough's jobber replacement.
WrestleMania week. 60
Damn!
plus both Saturday and Sunday night at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
What's Penta calling for here?
People say wrestling's fake.
Balor in trouble.
Are those fake?
Penta now. Looking to make some magic yet again. Balor fighting back. Penta lands on the apron.
God damn.
Big chop.
These chops are fucking hurt, bro.
Whoa.
This chop hurts, bro. I can feel it from here, bro. Just from the sound.
Penta to the face, stops Balor in his tracks. Sling blade by Penta, and now Penta's starting to fly.
The freakish athleticism right now.
A Balor with a sling blade of his own.
Balor needed that in the worst way.
Man, he's so good. Balor's so damn good.
Well, Penta was running
He's
away
gonna
with
dodge
Balor.
it. He's gonna dodge it.
Oh, Penta though. Nice toe backbreaker to Balor. Back and forth we go. Tremendous matchup between two of the best in the game. Penta now spins through. Looking for the sacrifice. Looking to dislocate the shoulder of Finn Balor.
That looked disgusting. Shoulder just popped out of place.
And now Penta, into the Penta driver roll up now by Balor for the win. Hooks the leg kick out by Penta.
And Balor's got to be Gumby. How the hell did his shoulder get back in the socket?
And Penta's still fighting back. Kicks and right hands, and another kick by Penta. Super kick to the jaw. Balor still on his feet now. Back to the mat.
Physical fight here between
And then
Penta
Judgment
and
Day
Finn.
gonna appear and fucking play numbers
Both
game.
taking quite a beating before WrestleMania.
Oh, and here's Dominic and Carlito. Judgment Day shows up once again as Balor was in trouble. Rolls up Penta, shoulders down. Penta kicks it too.
Judgment Day had to make
Sling
themselves a part of this.
Of course they did. Working together tonight, will that be the case? At WrestleMania. And now Penta's in the drop zone.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Brock Breaker. Let's see if he's gonna do it. Let's see if he's gonna actually land it. Why are you telling Carlito to get it? Get down!
You were in that same position last week. You might
Fucking run away, yeah, run away.
by Carlito. Here's Balor. Oh my goodness, Carlito just going right over our announce table to prevent himself from getting a Braun Breaker.
That makes sense from Carlito for sure, especially after last week. And now Braun Breaker's getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I like how Carlito ran back into the ring. I think he broke my leg when he came up over the top. But nonetheless, double team now by Dom and Carlito on Braun Breaker. And Breaker is fighting back.
Spear! Double spear!
Double spear! How about them apples?
No, that Penta's already down to the ground.
Two humans, one spear, and now Penta.
Penta turn around. Because you might want to have a little bit of fear when you look in the eyes of Braun Breaker. Kick by Penta. Penta stopped Breaker in his tracks.
Oh.
Didn't get all of it. Breaker sent out of the ring though by Penta. Penta, top rope, takes out everybody.
What's Finn at? He's just sleeping on.
Will it be Penta's night? Penta, Balor, Mysterio, Breaker. It's the first fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental title in WrestleMania history. And it takes place on WrestleMania Sunday.
Finn running away like usual, bro. Fans do the thing for him.
これはビアンカ・ベレアとリア・リプリーの忠告だ。あんたたちは私がウィメンズワールドチャンピオンだということを忘れてる。あんたたちはどうでもいいことで喧嘩し始めて私を恥に追いやったけど、そもそもその全ての争いの原因はこの私でしょ。なぜなら私があんたたちが心から望むもの、ウィメンズワールドチャンピオンシップを持っているから。もう無視されるのも 忘れられるのも終わり。このタイトルをあんたたちが手に入れるためにはこの私を乗り越えなければならないし、私はあんたたち2人をまとめて相手にすることを受けて立つ。私はあんたたちをこれまで倒してきたし、また倒してみせる。
Io Sky is underrated as fuck.
Forget the name. Io Sky. Women's World Champion.
Oh, shit. You know, I may have to make an appearance at WrestleMania After Dark. The official WrestleMania after party is taking place each night this Thursday through Sunday. Live in Lip Beach at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets on sale now via WrestleManiaAfterDark.com.
I can't wait to see you eating in there celebrating the night that was for WrestleMania in the Fontainebleau.
Also, great WrestleMania weekend on the way in Las Vegas. Of course, Friday going to be a very special day for Pat and I. Pat's got his show in the morning, a kickoff show in the afternoon, SmackDown at night, and then, of course, the Hall of Fame. Pat and I, the honor to host this year's event. On Saturday, Stand and Deliver NXT gets underway to kick off the day. Countdown to WrestleMania, followed by WrestleMania, and then, of course, the WrestleMania post-show. And then we head to WrestleMania Sunday. Again, the countdown to WrestleMania, special 3-hour countdown starts 1 o'clock local, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania post-show. And we want to invite everyone to join us at the T-Mobile Arena on the biggest Monday Night Raw of the year. You never know what's going to happen. It's unpredictable. It's the Raw after Mania, Monday night, live from Las Vegas. As we head now toward WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, Michael Cole, when we talk about a weekend that is packed and stacked, we're talking about one that's going to be voiced by you for the 28th time. And this triple threat could be the show stealer, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It is the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Also part of WrestleMania Saturday, it can't get much personal than this. Jade Cargill takes on a woman she believes was her friend, the very jealous Naomi. Saturday at WrestleMania.
Packed card, packed weekend. How about a World Tag Team Championship match? The New Day takes on the Monday Night War Raiders on WrestleMania Saturday.
Rey Mysterio's 13th WrestleMania, and he plans to embarrass and expose El Grande Americano. These two go one-on-one at WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano on the grandest stage. I can't wait. How about the United States Championship? Where L.A. Knight, defends his title against Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan Werewolf at WrestleMania Saturday. And how heated and personal and ugly has this become? Tiffany Stratton defends the WWE Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair on WrestleMania Saturday.
That one has gotten real. How about the World Heavyweight Championship? Gunther, who has seemingly been flustered the last couple of weeks, take on the Elite Universe and Jey Uso on WrestleMania Saturday.
And then we move over to WrestleMania Sunday. We'll have the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria ran the gauntlet. They take on Liv and Raquel for the title on WrestleMania Sunday.
WrestleMania Sunday, a battle of big men. The Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, slug it out on WrestleMania Sunday.
Moments ago, we saw a preview of this match, the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Braun Breaker defends against Penta, Balor, and Dirty Dom on WrestleMania Sunday.
And how about the Maverick, the show stealer, Logan Paul battling against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, on a potential weekend-stealing fight on WrestleMania Sunday.
You want to talk about show stealers? What about this one? Io Sky defending the Women's World Championship in a triple threat match against the winner in the Elimination Chamber, Bianca Belair, a former champion, Rhea Ripley. The stars are out at WrestleMania Sunday.
That's a Sunday?
And ladies and gentlemen, it is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes has held the title for a year. Can he continue to get it done? Or will John Cena set a record-breaking 17th World Championship? Rhodes, Cena, the main event for all the marbles. WrestleMania Sunday.
Hold still waiting.
Still.
I've never seen you so stressed. I'm gonna calm you down. Look in my eyes. What do you see?
Oh!
A cult of personality?
No. A real friend. Who isn't gonna do anything to put you in harm's way.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Tribal Chief?
Oh shit.
My Tribal Chief.
Pat, what a mess Paul Heyman finds himself in. Punk in his corner. Oh, Seth Rollins a favor. And now Roman Reigns hasn't talked to him since Heyman granted Punk the favor a couple of weeks ago.
And our
Oh,
OTC
that
walks in
fucking
here.
perfect
Who's
timing,
walking
bro.
into the cult of personality.
Not a good look for Mr. Heyman.
She's gonna walk away? I'll walk on? I would never betray my tribal chief. Oh.
This is gonna be
No,
good.
Paul. Paul, don't.
Roman
No.
Reigns is
Put
back
that shit away.
live
Put your hands down.
on Netflix.
Put your hands down. Put your hands down, Paul. Put your hand down, Paul. Put your hand down, Paul.
Regardless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then, we locked your price for
You can put your hand down, Paul.
Not then.
Disrespecting
Back
your
then.
tribal chief.
And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So fact those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
How do we stream all of these games?
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports?
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, the uniform.
Actually, Mr. Jalen, I do feel a little self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold.
Meeting over.
It's fine.
Try to make y'all look fresh. You don't get it.
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with a low lag. That's Wi-Fi built for streaming live sports. Bring on the good stuff.
I think Italian marble is a little overrated. Spanish marble is much better.
Yeah, we got the statues. Pulling up now.
You want all this trouble for one tiny little picture? How you? Sorry to do this, but rush delivery costs extra.
Extra. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mira, you got this.
Hey, Cupcake! You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't have to wait any longer, and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, we speaky snacky.
The Shakaroni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we need to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a Shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
Question, Mike. If you had to choose, would you watch grass grow or keep track of your team's time?
Easy, time tracking.
Keeping track of hours can get muddy.
No, with Gusto, my team can track it out anywhere.
hours, breaks, and overtime automatically sync with payroll.
Great for a growing business.
Will? Will? Hey, Will, you good?
I think I lost track of time.
That was Gus, so you didn't. Payroll and time tracking without getting into the weeds. That's Gusto.
I think I get
Comfy room with those ladies stuffed in time.
Every time we die, the night restarts, and something new is trying to kill us.
Oh,
The only way out is to make it out to dawn.
Until dawn in theaters.
Oh shit, we're watching that? Okay.
Roman Reigns
Okay, Roman Reigns
is here on Raw.
And the ones are to the sky in Sacramento.
They see what I said.
Followed Roman
With
out
Paul
to the
Heyman
ring
here.
like a puppy dog. Will not be in Reigns' corner at WrestleMania.
Well, husband back there.
Give him the mic. My wise man. Oh! Oh shit! Tell him, Roman. Show him what's up. Show him what's up. San Francisco, acknowledge me. Acknowledge your OTC. 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 OTC.
Sacramento.
Oh, I said fucking San Francisco.
Acknowledge me.
See what you have to say to Paul, bro. Oh, why you look so mad? OTC, 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 OTC. Rob Bell, I remember that.
The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief.
And then Seth is gonna join. Just Seth is gonna
Now
go.
the whole world understands that you would never betray your tribal chief. But not everybody's like you.
It's a snake.
Some people
Paul Heyman
would betray me. Sacramento, you got any guesses on who that might be?
Dick Ryder.
Wise man.
Oh?
How could you betray me?
Oh.
Sacramento, wise man, he can't hear you. You gotta say it a little louder.
You fucked up. You fucked up. Damn. Oh, Heyman. Come on, why you fucked up so bad? Oh, why are you so mad?
Why?
Oh. Yes. My tribal chief. We acknowledge you.
My tribal chief. It was not a betrayal. I paid back a favor that I owed. Sacramento, I must be a little confused here. The way favors work is you usually pay it back yourself, correct? It feels like the only person getting screwed here in this whole favor is me.
Ooh.
And if there's one thing you know about me, if there's one thing you know about your tribal chief, we ain't ever gonna ask for a favor. No, we take what we want.
Oh, come on, OTC.
So I don't owe a favor because I never asked for any help. I never asked for anybody to join me at war games. Therefore, I never asked for this favor. So please tell me how I'm supposed to cover the tab for your dumbass favor.
Okay, there's Seth Rollins. Oh. Is that supposed to be like show representing? Are they just doing that being off on purpose, or that's part of his fucking entrance? Because that's pissing me off. Fucking Roman style, fucking stuff.
Sacramento! Let's give it up for your tribal chief, because after over a decade, you're finally getting it, man. You're finally starting to put the pieces together all by yourself. You're almost there. You're just missing one little piece, and it's a real shame. It's too little, it's too late, because I still gotta end you at WrestleMania.
Paul, don't make this
And
situation
it's for the
worse.
same reason it's always been, because it's the right thing to do. See, this triple threat match at WrestleMania, this is the biggest, most important triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania, in the history of this company, in the history of this industry, because the winner of this match will define the future of our industry. No, it can't be you. it can't be you. Because if this business is filled with people like you, people that don't show up except for when it's convenient and want everybody else to do all the dirty work, then this business dies. And it can't be CM Punk either, and you're starting to figure that out. Because if this business is filled with little CM Punks running around who want to pick up their ball and go home when times get tough, only to come back and leech off the profits of other people's success, this business dies.
Ooh. Paul's crazy ass face always fashion, bro.
Oh. Yeah. Y'all want the business to die, do ya? Well, I don't. Because if this business is filled with people like me who will sacrifice physical and mental well-being to always do what is best for business. The business not only lives, but it thrives. There can be only one, and it's gotta be me.
Okay, Seth.
And as for that one little piece that you haven't quite figured out, favors don't happen by chance, Roman. Favors are a choice. I chose not to put Paul Heyman in the hospital last week, and now Paul Heyman can choose whether or not he wants to pay that debt to me. But your wise man, he is dishonorable as they come. He is a scumbag, and I expect
and a dick
nothing from
rider.
him. Paul Heyman is not in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania by chance. Paul Heyman has made a choice.
Ooh.
It's not just a betrayal, Roman. What you need to ask yourself, the final piece of this puzzle, he's not just returning a favor.
He's doing it by choice.
He's choosing. And you gotta figure out, why is he choosing CM Punk over you?
Because he's a dick rider.
Wise man. He's right.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
you made your choice.
Shit! Tag team? Paul Heyman? CM Punk? Okay.
And I made mine.
Oh!
Roman Reigns attacking Rollins. For a moment we thought Seth had talked some sense into Roman Reigns, but Roman didn't want to hear it.
Oh, Paul Heyman, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Oh! Peak cinema.
I don't think Roman believed the damn thing Heyman had to say, but here comes CM Punk, who, if you look at history, was the first ever Paul Heyman guy. Now Punk and Reigns going at each other.
Okay, and next up, then jump in.
WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania.
Damn, who's selling shades? Oh! Spear!
The frustrations of the past year boiling over tonight.
Oh! What's that?
Oh no.
Not the chair again.
With a shield chair.
Oh, he said the shield chair.
Deja vu. Eerily reminiscent of the chair to the back that disintegrated the shields forever.
Who's gonna stomp?
Oh
my god. He's gonna stop for the moment.
And Rollins will stop the Roman Reigns.
And then Paul Heyman next.
Rollins on a mission to save professional wrestling in his mind.
Unleashing one of the most dangerous Seth Rollins we've ever seen.
Fucking, I knew it. He was gonna the shield gear, bro. The shield attire, bro. Fucking cooking, bro, before Mania. Alright. Let's see who we're gonna raid. That was amazing. Is T on? We're gonna start the raid. I just want to say thank you for being here. Oh my god, peak cinema right here, bro. Peak cinema. I just want to say thank you for being here. I love you all. I'll see you later. I'm gonna be posting TikToks about it. So yeah, love you all. See you later.